Okay, this is called down diving. Right down, diving with hands praying into the soft past sand which you wish you could remember more of, and letting all the wet stuff be the same shape as you. Through the circular gap in the hedge to the blonde family's garden, and the Alice longitude or latitude, snap, flash, back, deja, pretending I could ride that bike in a small section of pavement. I'm very careful I don't repeat stories. Yes, you do. What one? That pained falter, that bit of emotion. Up his skirt in tantamount, warmth reflected in nail lacquer. Shining, wishing it was thesaurus with the sandy worms that look like worms but are actually. Getting farther, lifting your feet forwards, flipping backwards, swooping into the upside-down clouds, just softly there, lucidly taught. Gyrating and clicking to just that offbeat that makes you look like you really love that song. There, question mark. This one's called For Now. He stood up and threw the last of his glass down the gullet, shuffling through towards the stage, feeling the gaze of those in the room lick his body, enjoying the showing off shyness of it all. This one's called Overweight and Underpaid. Those companions which she marked the best, decisively and flippantly, will be bent double in the bathroom later. And will Afghanistan be left a safer place? More rhetorical 20-something complacency, masked as creativity, shaded in cliché. This is only for the brave, delicious, dripping, bursting melancholy. It tastes good sometimes, doesn't it? My son is becoming your all. Time low, she swung, driving round the bend, thinking of her father on his birthday. He's still with us, just not with it. Periods of time like these breed creativity. Even if the sun, hot scorching sun, hot beats down upon your brow, especially then, writing becomes a way to process melancholy, to work out your feelings, to tickle the knots and tumble the thoughts out of my duct and onto a page, tearing tears and tearing tears. Unbearable, I am able. She said, I told you to remember Evelyn's note. Would it make a difference if they scrapped that, moved this there, or consulted school edition thesauruses again? Perhaps. Poems are like dreams. Nobody likes listening to them unless they are your own or about you. This is called E.W.'s Note, Part 2 and 1. A drunken, squeezed slur told me to put less of you in the garden after. A polite contrite, but I'm not sure if I can. You do the can, you must go to Paris in my 20s and not worry about the future and learn a new city and see a new language and speak. Make moments and pay attention to which stop I'm at and not bite. They look smaller in red lipstick. Look through this at that and like it, unlike it, lipstick, lick it, lipstick, double tap, dance, tap, trouble, teeth clenched. Fend them off. Contemplate, sentiment, trait to the point. To point. A beautiful creature, huntress, hunted, hunter, welly boots. Electrocuted and served in bite-sized amuse-bouches. She's such a nigh, shut the uptown girl. A bridge, take you through. Upside down, trapped, explode. See the light, turn back, but you're halfway splash and spray, run away, there, halfway, there. This is called I. What kind of a person am I? At night my pillows soaked with thoughts of him, of his thoughts of me and him, thoughts and desires, desire. Selfish impasse, writings, selfish words. Intellect is selfish, is competitive and is independent, self-aggrandizing. What kind of a person am I? I'd write about this and not share it, and yet I'd honestly just want the praise. Depraved, homeless, disenfranchised, dead. Politicians, car engine emissions, prophecies, experiments, or things that carry weight. I don't debate, I relate, persuaded by simplicity expressed in multiplicity of hidden meanings I'd like to think. Think. What kind of a person am I? Potential, proud, supportive, encouragement to self-belief. Could I, if I really tried, will age supply that willingness to die, to write, to die, italicized parasites. This, my last one, is called EW's Note. Conscious of my face when it's walking up, no one is thinking that the street to the station. Like the smell of the space between your ear and neck, idea of yours discussed. Conscious of smile when it's being polite in public, gets frustrated, it's starting to feel painful, strained, manic. No one's looking. Like the smell of sheets, the smell of that patch path of pavement, trying to be lots of people. Dallying with them all? No, not just dancing, just dance. Delete that, I'm wriggling. Like the smell of the Atlantic, not this one, that's frothy. Try to drop face in front of this one though, and let just the spray and wind and you come over unannounced. Everything go away and be quiet, and quietly, nicely absorbed. Not even looking. You remember that you wore to that seminar, like when Bic Biro floods the page, that smell, tea, body odour, weed, satsuma spray, squeeze skin against the light. Thought I'd synecdoche, tacitly, because it sounds teeth in my mouth nice. To Mark, the last time, Kathy, ex, kiss, brackets, my addition. Time present and time past moves from abstract into imagery into arrow, thus in your mind. Should have written this in pencil, still got eye on suitcase in the red with the world wheeled along.